Blessed are the peacemakers, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Question we ask and already know the answer for is, who is God? What is God? And what does God give us? God is peace. That's it. Peace be unto you. Islam is peace. Heaven is peace. You understand? When you die, they tell you you're resting in what? Peace. So if God is peace, then the devil is war. And this is how you know who's not of God. All the aggressors of war are devils. Anyone that will justify war is a devil. Because war is of the devil. War is the opposite of God. War is the opposite of peace. So, take this to a planetary thing. And we have the holiest day named after Saturn. Saturday, the Sabbath. The seventh day. God. When God rested. In what? Peace. This is what Saturn gives you. That's why all the religions, in some form or another, are dealing with the worship of Saturn. Dealing with promoting peace and goodwill to all men. In the planetary arrangement and philosophies that we have, the planet that represents war is Mars. Mars is war. The very word Mars is spelled with an M, which is really an inverted W. So Mars or wars is the same word. You see? Mars marches what? Armies. So you see Mars all over the place, and the language is significant because it's everywhere. And it's not by coincidence. Mars, March is when Martus or Martuesday, right? Tuesday is named after the Latin word or the Spanish word Martus. So then you have March, which is the third month. Mars being the third planet, even though they try to say it's the Earth, they're wrong. The Earth is not a planet. The heaven and the earth are one thing. They're halves of each other. So whatever is bound in earth is bound in heaven. When you add something to the earth, you subtract something from heaven. And vice versa. But we'll get into that another time. But Mars is the god of war. Mars is the red planet. The devil is always painted as having red skin, being in hell where all the flames are burning red hot, right? And you have different people who represented Mars, and they still are here. By the colors of their flag, they even make themselves known. By the name, by the very prefaces of with red being in their their names, they make themselves known. They'll say red China, red Russia, right? These are Mars. These are countries who you deal with Mars. The Japanese with the reds, the red dot. In the white flag, yeah, Mars. You see Mars, everything red is Mars. So you have the gangs in between us, the Bloods and the Crips, and the Bloods are blue. The Bloods are red, and the Crips are blue. And you're dealing with Mars. Mars is a It's a significant system. Yeah, my hand was in the shot. I'm sorry about it. Mars is a significant system. And Mars has good morning.